The Lumina Foundation is one of the most prominent private, independent foundations in the United States dedicated to expanding access to education and increasing the attainment of post-secondary credentials. Established in 2000, Lumina's mission is focused on ensuring that learning beyond high school becomes a reality for significantly more Americans. At its core, the foundation operates on the belief that higher education is not only a personal benefit but also a societal necessity, driving economic growth, social equity, and democratic strength. Origins and mission. Lumina was formed from the sale of a nonprofit student loan company, and since its inception, it has positioned itself as a catalyst for large-scale change in the U.S. education system. The Foundation's mission is centered on the idea that a post-secondary credential, whether a degree, certificate, or other recognized qualification, should be attainable for all who seek it. Rather than operating colleges or directly awarding scholarships on a large scale, Lumina works as a thought leader, grant maker, and policy influencer to improve systems that impact millions of learners. The Foundation's overarching goal is to help the U.S. reach a level where 60% of working-age adults possess a post-secondary credential. This target, often called Goal 2025, was set with the recognition that the nation's workforce and civic life increasingly require individuals with advanced skills and knowledge. Although ambitious, this goal has shaped much of Lumina's strategy and investment over the past 2 decades. Strategic priorities. Lumina's approach to philanthropy is systemic and evidence-driven. It emphasizes creating an educational environment that is equitable, accessible, and aligned with real-world needs. The Foundation's priorities include equity in education. Lumina has consistently highlighted the importance of addressing racial, ethnic, and socioeconomic disparities in education. The Foundation recognizes that students of color, first-generation learners, and low-income individuals often face structural barriers that hinder their success. Its funding and advocacy work aim to remove these barriers and ensure inclusive opportunities. Workforce alignment. With the changing nature of the economy, Lumina emphasizes the need for education systems to align more closely with workforce demands. This means supporting credentials that have real value in the job market, improving employer education partnerships, and fostering lifelong learning pathways. New learning pathways. The Foundation advocates for a shift away from the traditional, one-size-fits-all model of higher education. It supports competency-based education, short-term credentials, and flexible learning models that cater to adult learners, working professionals, and those balancing family responsibilities. Policy and systems change. Lumina is not just a grant maker, it is deeply engaged in shaping policies at both state and federal levels. By providing data, research, and policy recommendations, it influences decision-making that can transform educational access and affordability for millions of Americans. Programs and impact. Lumina funds a wide variety of programs, from research projects and pilot initiatives to large-scale collaborations with state governments, institutions, and community organizations. One of its key areas of impact has been in the promotion of credential transparency, ensuring that students and employers understand the value of different educational credentials. Another area of focus is affordability. Lumina supports initiatives that address the rising cost of education, advocate for student financial aid reform, and encourage innovative approaches to reducing student debt. The Foundation has also invested in efforts to improve adult education, recognizing that many Americans who left school without a degree can still benefit from returning to complete their education. By fostering collaboration between educators, policymakers, and employers, Lumina has played a critical role in creating a broader understanding of what effective higher education reform should look like. Its influence is often seen in state-level attainment goals, innovative credentialing systems, and initiatives that promote equity in student outcomes. Leadership and philosophy. Lumina Foundation operates from its headquarters in Indianapolis, Indiana, under the guidance of a board of directors and a leadership team that emphasizes strategic philanthropy. The foundation is known for its data-driven approach and its emphasis on measuring outcomes rather than simply funding programs. This philosophy ensures that investments lead to tangible results and sustainable change. At the heart of Lumina's philosophy is the idea that education is a public good. While acknowledging the individual benefits of earning a degree or credential such as higher income and job security, the foundation underscores the societal benefits, including stronger communities, civic engagement, and economic competitiveness. Challenges and future outlook. Despite significant progress, Lumina faces the reality that educational attainment in the U.S. still falls short of its 60% goal, with persistent inequities across different population groups. Rising costs, declining college enrollment, and shifting labor market demands continue to pose challenges. However, the foundation remains steadfast in its mission. Its future work is expected to focus even more heavily on equity, innovation, and adapting education systems to serve a rapidly evolving society. As technology reshapes the workforce and demographic shifts change the face of American society, Lumina's commitment to making learning opportunities more accessible and valuable will remain crucial. It envisions a nation where education beyond high school is not a privilege but a universal expectation and opportunity.